Martin Luther King Jr. spoke powerful words. His voice echoed through the ages, carrying a message that still resonates today. Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. These words remind us that in the face of adversity, we must seek the light. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. These words resonate deeply, urging us to embrace love even when it seems impossible. They offer a profound message of hope and resilience. In times of struggle, these words provide a beacon of light, guiding us towards a better future. King's message transcends time and circumstance. It is as relevant today as it was during the civil rights movement. It speaks to the very core of the human experience. We all yearn for a world where love and light prevail over hate and darkness. We all face darkness in our lives. Whether it's personal struggles or societal challenges, darkness is a part of the human condition. We encounter hate, anger, and fear. These emotions can be overwhelming, making it difficult to see a way forward. These negative forces can seem overwhelming. They can make us feel small and powerless, as if we are adrift in a stormy sea. But King's words remind us of a fundamental truth. We are not powerless. We have the ability to choose how we respond to the darkness. We possess the power to choose a different path. We can decide to be the light in the darkness, to spread love instead of hate. We can choose love over hate. This choice is not always easy, but it is always possible. We can choose light over darkness. By making this choice, we can transform our lives and the world around us. This message is not a naive plea for blind optimism. It is a call to action, a challenge to each of us to be the change we wish to see. It's a call to action. It urges us to take concrete steps towards creating a more just and loving world. It's a recognition of our shared humanity. Despite our differences, we are all connected by our common desire for love and light. It's a belief in the power of love to heal and transform. Love has the power to bridge divides, mend broken hearts, and create a brighter future for all. What did King mean by darkness? Was it merely the absence of light or something more profound? He was referring to the darkness that exists both within ourselves and in the world around us. This darkness is not just physical, but also emotional and psychological. This darkness takes many forms. It can be seen in the sadness that clouds our hearts, the despair that grips our souls, and the negativity that permeates our thoughts. It can be prejudice, discrimination, and violence. These are the shadows that loom over our society, casting long and oppressive shadows. It can also be greed, selfishness, and indifference. These are the dark corners of our minds where empathy and compassion are often overshadowed. Darkness thrives in the shadows of ignorance and fear. When we are afraid, we close ourselves off, and in that isolation, darkness grows. It festers when we fail to understand one another. Misunderstandings and miscommunications are fertile grounds for darkness to spread. It grows stronger when we allow our differences to divide us. Instead of building bridges, we build walls. And in those divisions, darkness finds a home. The darkness within us can manifest as anger, resentment, and bitterness. These emotions can consume us, leading us down a path of self-destruction. It can lead us to act in ways that harm ourselves and others. Our actions, driven by darkness, can have lasting impacts on those around us. We might lash out in anger, hurting those we care about the most. We might withdraw into ourselves, isolating from the world and those who could help us. We might become cynical and hopeless, believing that there is no way out of the darkness. But even in the darkest times, there is always a glimmer of light, a spark of hope that can guide us back. How do we combat this darkness? King believed that the answer lies in light. But what is this light? It is knowledge, compassion, and empathy. It's the willingness to see the world through the eyes of others. Light illuminates the path to understanding. It allows us to see beyond our own limited perspectives. It helps us recognize our shared humanity. With understanding, we can begin to dismantle the walls of prejudice and fear. Education is a powerful tool in the fight against darkness. When we learn about different cultures and perspectives, we challenge our own biases. We develop empathy and compassion for those who are different from us. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It goes beyond mere sympathy, which is feeling pity for someone else's misfortune. Empathy involves a deeper connection, a genuine attempt to feel what another person is experiencing. It's the capacity to step into someone else's shoes and see the world from their point of view. This means not just understanding their thoughts, but also their emotions, their struggles, and their joys. It requires an open heart and an open mind. Empathy is a powerful force for good. It can transform relationships, communities, and even entire societies. When we practice empathy, we create a ripple effect of kindness and understanding that can spread far and wide. It allows us to connect with others on a deeper level. These connections are not superficial. They are built on mutual respect and genuine care. They help us build trust and foster a sense of belonging. When we empathize with someone, we acknowledge their pain. We validate their experiences. This validation is crucial because it tells the other person that their feelings are real and important. It can be a lifeline in times of distress. We show them that we care. This simple act of caring can make a world of difference. It can provide comfort, reduce feelings of isolation, and offer hope. Empathy is not just about feeling, it's about action. This can be incredibly healing, both for the person receiving empathy and the person giving it. The act of empathizing can strengthen our own emotional resilience and deepen our understanding of the human experience. Empathy helps us break down the barriers that divide us. It bridges gaps between different cultures, backgrounds, and experiences. It fosters unity and collaboration, making it possible to work together towards common goals. It allows us to see each other as human beings, worthy of respect and dignity. This recognition is the first step towards building a more inclusive and equitable society. It's the foundation of a more just and compassionate world. By cultivating empathy in our daily lives, we can contribute to a global culture of understanding and peace. Empathy is not just a feeling, it's a powerful tool for change. Section 5. The courage to forgive. Forgiveness is another powerful weapon against darkness. Holding on to anger and resentment only hurts us in the long run. It keeps us trapped in a cycle of pain and suffering. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning or forgetting the wrong that was done. It means choosing to let go of the anger and bitterness. It means releasing the person who hurt us from our judgment. Forgiveness is an act of courage. It requires us to confront our pain. It challenges us to choose love over hate. But the rewards are immeasurable. When we forgive, we free ourselves from the burden of the past. Section 6. A ripple effect. Choosing love and light is not always easy. It takes courage and strength. But even small acts of kindness can have a ripple effect. They can inspire others to do the same. Imagine a world where everyone chose love over hate. It might seem like an impossible dream, but it's a dream worth striving for. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, brings us one step closer to that reality. We can start by being kind to ourselves. We can practice self-compassion and forgiveness. We can challenge our own negative thoughts and beliefs. Section 7. The seeds of change. Once we've begun to cultivate love and light within ourselves, we can start to share it with others. We can offer a kind word to a stranger. We can volunteer our time to a worthy cause. We can speak out against injustice. Every act of love plants a seed of change in the world. These seeds may seem small and insignificant, but with time and care, they can grow into something beautiful and powerful. Remember, we are not alone in this journey. Throughout history, countless individuals have dedicated their lives to fighting darkness and spreading light. Section 10. Embracing the light. Choosing love over hate is not a sign of weakness. It's an act of profound strength and courage. It's a decision to break free from the cycle of negativity and create a better world for ourselves and future generations. Remember, you have the power within you to make a difference. Never underestimate the impact of your actions, no matter how small they may seem. Choose love, choose light, choose hope. Section 11. Love's Enduring Triumph, Martin Luther King Jr. S. words continue to resonate today because they remind us of a profound truth. Love is stronger than hate. Light is more powerful than darkness. Let us carry this message in our hearts as we navigate the challenges of our time. Let us be beacons of hope, spreading love and light wherever we go. For in the end, love will always triumph. It is the most powerful force in the universe. It is the force that binds us together. It is the force that will ultimately set us free.